very good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Chaman Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. World Bank backs Sri Lanka reforms. Sri Lanka posts strong GDP growth in second quarter. Now the news in detail. World Bank Vice President for South Asia Johannes Zad has concluded meeting with President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake, reaffirming the institution commitment to supporting job creation and private investment in the country. The visit built on a previous pledge of over $1 billion in financing as announced in Colombo recently. During meetings with President Dissanayake, Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe and other senior officials, World Bank Vice President Zad commended Sri Lanka's hard-won economic stabilization and committed to continued support for reforms. The World Bank Group is already partnering with Sri Lanka on two major programs, a $150 million renewable energy program targeting 1 gigawatt with private investment and a $100 million agriculture project. Additional operations are planned over the next 12 months in tourism, regional development focusing on the northern and eastern provinces, digital development and ports and logistics. World Bank Vice President also emphasized the critical need for job creation, noting that nearly 1 million young people are expected to enter Sri Lanka's workforce over the next decade, while only 300,000 new jobs are projected. The World Bank will prioritize mobilizing private capital and attracting foreign direct investment to expand services and create employment opportunities across the country. Sri Lanka's economy maintained its positive growth trajectory with a 4.9% expansion in the second quarter of 2025 compared to the same period last year. The latest data from the Department of Census and Statistics shows marks the 8th consecutive quarter of economic growth for the country. The gross domestic product at constant price increased to 2.88 trillion rupees in the April to June period, up from 2.75 trillion rupees in the same quarter of 2024. All three major economic sectors contributed to this growth, with industrial activities leading at 5.8% expansion, followed by services at 3.9% and agriculture at 2.0%. The strong performance was driven by several key factors, including the lifting of vehicle import restrictions, relatively lower interest rates, and continued recovery from previous economic challenges. Significant growth was recorded in construction, which expanded by 8.5%, and mining quarrying, which grew by 16.6%. The services sector showed particularly strong performance in IT programming and consultancy activities, which surged by 18.7%, while financial services grew by 12.3% and accommodation and food services expanded by 10.3%, aimed increased tourist arrivals. Taxes less subsidies on products also showed impressive growth of 13.5%, largely anchored by increased taxes related to vehicle imports. The Sri Lanka Export Development Board and Germany's Import Promotion Desk are set to formalize a new cooperation agreement to expand market access for local exporters. The enhanced partnership will focus on digital products and services alongside natural ingredients and processed foods, as announced in Colombo recently. The expanded collaboration follows a successful 5-year partnership that has helped Sri Lankan small and medium-sized enterprises enter European Union markets. During a visit to Colombo, Import Promotion Desk head Dr. Julia Bellinghausen met with EDB Chairman Mangala Vijaysinghe to review achievements and discuss future priorities. The new agreement will extend Import Promotion Desk's advisory and matchmaking services to Sri Lanka's digital products and services sector, while continuing support for traditional exports like essential oils, spices, and coconut-based products. The partnership has already delivered concrete results through buyer connections at major trade fairs like BioFac and Anuga training workshops on European Union compliance and special initiatives supporting women-led businesses. The enhanced cooperation will include tailored coaching in European Union market, entry strategies, sustainability standards, and export documentation, while facilitating more business to business matchmaking sessions and participation in international trade fairs. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. Sri Lanka's key economic indicators showed positive growth for the month of August, with both the manufacturing and services sectors recorded an expansion. The latest Purchasing Managers Index data was released by the Central Bank of Sri Lanka recently. The Purchasing Managers Index for manufacturing recorded an index value of 55.2 in August 2025, indicating an expansion in manufacturing activities, albeit at a slower rate compared to the previous month. All sub-indices remained above the neutral threshold, with expansions in new orders and production largely attributable to the performance of the food and beverages manufacturing sector. The services sector showed even stronger growth, with the PMI recording an index value of 68.9, indicating a further expansion following a similar trend observed in the same period last year. The expansion was buoyed by strong performance in wholesale and retail trade, other personal services, and accommodation, food and beverage services, which increased aimed high tourist arrivals. Employment continued to increase in both sectors, reflecting further recruitments in several companies to support ongoing operational requirements. Expectations for business activities over the next 3 months remain positive, largely underpinned by anticipated seasonal demand and favorable macroeconomic conditions. The United States and Sri Lanka have jointly completed a major refurbishment of the Akaragama Divisional Hospital, enhancing medical services for over 45,000 annual patients. The ribbon-cutting ceremony for the project, a key part of the Pacific Angel exercise, was held recently. The 40.5 million rupee renovation was planned and overseen by Sri Lanka Air Force and United States Air Force engineers working side by side. Upgrades included structural improvements, new roofing, updated electrical and plumbing systems, heating, ventilation, and air condition equipment, enhanced power generation, new interior fixtures, and security enhancements. U.S. Ambassador to Sri Lanka, Julie Chung, stated that the project demonstrates how both nations can work together to deliver meaningful results for communities, improving vital infrastructure while strengthening trust between the nations. The hospital, which serves many patients from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, is now better equipped to deliver care through its 9 specialized clinics. The project was made possible through joint contributions from both countries, reflecting the trust at the core of U.S.-Sri Lanka military engagement and strengthening bonds across the Indo-Pacific region. A United Kingdom-based professional college is launching a pioneering social responsibility initiative to offer free foundation diplomas in information technology to Sri Lankan students. The College of Contract Management says the program aims to bridge the skill gap in the local job market. The College of Contract Management, headquarters in Surrey, UK, will provide British qualifications entirely free of charge, delivered directly without any franchise partners. The initiative comes in response to the college's experience operating in Sri Lanka, where they found professionals smart and hardworking but lacking in practical skills needed for the global job market. The college noted that despite conducting weekly interviews over several years, they face a shortage of suitable candidates due to insufficient practical skills among local job seekers.
This course obviously focuses on practical skills, so we can't obviously guarantee everyone, but the skills that they will leave with and the confidence should then hopefully give them that kind of boost that they need.
So there will be a capstone project at the end, which is how you will complete the course. So that capstone project will ask the learners to complete a task which would mimic what they would be asked to do in the IT sector, and they'll need to complete that to demonstrate that they have learnt those practical skills, and that is how they will complete the qualification.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all-share price index gained by 263.98 to close at 20,619.37. The S&P SL 20 gained by 69.27 to close at 5,868.11. The turnover was over 6.2 billion rupees and over 203 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.